What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey guys, how's it going? I was supposed to be on here about an hour ago, but I have been very, very busy. So I actually just had a moment to sit down and do this giveaway. So what is up, everyone? Where is everyone from? So basically today has been kind of like nonstop go, go, go. We are shooting a video. We shot yesterday, and we're shooting today, and we're shooting all day tomorrow. It's a lot of work for sure. It's been like nonstop, just lots going on. And then Monday morning, bright and early, we're jumping on a plane to go to Mexico. So kind of like all over the place. Lots going on. But let's get to let's see what's going on. So we got people from Canada, US, Australia, New Zealand, Minnesota, Texas, Connecticut, India, South Texas, Hawaii, New York City, Victoria, Indonesia, New Mexico. Wow, we got a lot of people from everywhere on here right now. We did get a lot of entries for this giveaway, so I just want to say, thank you for everyone for jumping in for the giveaway and sticking with it and jumping on the live stream tonight. Glad you guys all came here. What's up from Nepal, Albuquerque, India, Philippines? Wow, we got people from all over the world right now. It's pretty rad. Lots of places that I would like to travel to. Hopefully we can go travel to some of these soon. But yeah, so guys, don't be disappointed if you don't win the giveaway tonight. We have some other giveaways planned, and I'm going to set those up as soon as we get back from Mexico. I actually have been sent a bunch of different products, some like action cameras, some gimbals, and different things like that. And I'm going to, once we get back into town, I'm going to do some giveaways for those as well, just to, it's obviously I have the gear that I like to use, and there's a lot of other gear that people want me to, check out and give away to you guys on the channel. So there will be more giveaways coming up soon. I have a stack of like little GoPro type cameras. They're not GoPros, but they're similar. So guys, in like a week or two, I'll give some of those away. But thank you. Let's see. Anybody have any questions before we do the giveaway about the channel, about anything besides the giveaway? Because obviously people want to know if they won, but we haven't. I'll do that in a second. The way it works is that basically I use the software Gleam.io. It's a web-based software, and you guys all did your entries. You went through, did the different things. Each thing on there gave you another chance to win. So I'm just looking at the back software right now. We had 12,000 entries, and that's not individual people, that's the entries. So there was like 8 different ways to enter, I think. And so, people went through and did all those. But so I'm picking one out of 12,000. So guys, good luck. I can only pick one, unfortunately. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you check out gearbest.com, because they're the ones who are providing the drone. It's pretty awesome. They have some good deals on gear. I'm actually going to do a video soon on a bunch of like iPhone gear that you can do to make really nice cinematic footage with using just an iPhone or a smartphone. But it's all gear from their site, so I'm going to do that video soon as well. Let's check this. I'm just reading what people are saying. I'll try to stick on after the giveaway and chat for a little bit. But like I said, we're kind of go. Tonight I'm packing for Mexico, even though I have all day tomorrow. I'm packing tonight. I have like 8 vlogs that I need to edit. That's crazy. If you guys haven't been watching the Ecuador vlogs, there's one more coming out tomorrow, bright and early. It's not as adventurous as some of the other ones. It's more of like a walk through Quito, Ecuador. little bit of history of keto. We did like a walking tour. It was our last day. It's still fun to watch. The last one was a ton of fun if you didn't see it. So, you know, if you guys have a chance, go check out some of the vlogs from Ecuador. We had a lot of fun. I flew the Spark all over in Ecuador because that was the only drone I could take with me. Because of Ecuadorian laws, you can't bring a drone that is more expensive than $500. So the drone, so the Sparks, it's $499, so I got away with it. Okay. Someone just asked, are you really doing a giveaway and why? Yes, I'm doing a giveaway because a company, gearbest.com, wanted us to do a giveaway with them, help promote them. So that's why we're doing a giveaway for this, to help promote them and then also to give you guys an awesome drone. So let's go to the back end here. Give me 1 second. I need to find out how to, let's see. I am Sorry guys, it's taking a minute for the software to work. Tick, 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 tick. If you guys haven't had a chance yet, go check out the video I just posted last night at like midnight. It's on the new GoPro 6. I actually got it as soon as they announced it and did a video as soon as I could. The GoPro 6 is amazing. It's a cool action camera. They did a lot of improvements from the 5, so it's a fun little video I just shot last night on that. So let's see. All right. Should I do a drum roll? How should I do this? I don't have a drum. Okay, so we have a winner. It's entry number 11,157. So this person is from St. George, Utah, and his name is Bronson Barber. So congrats, you won the drone. That's pretty awesome, right? So guys, I know there's a lot of you out there that entered, and you know, I'm sorry if you didn't win the drone, but like I said, we're going to be doing more giveaways soon. I have some action cameras, I have some gimbals, different things like that. So I will make sure to, when I can, do more of these because I'd love to give back. I'd love to give you guys the ability to shoot some cool stuff. You know, thank you everyone for entering. Thank you everyone for joining the live stream. Congrats to Bronson. That's awesome. I'm going to email you in a minute if you're on the live stream. Awesome. Congrats. If not, I'm going to shoot you an email right now. If I don't get an email back and you know he doesn't notice that he won for some reason, I'll come on and give it away to someone else. But we will see what happens with that. Everyone else, guys, stick with it. We'll do more of these kind of giveaways in the future. But let's hang. I got a little bit more time to chill. So do you guys have any questions? Start typing away in the chat box. I'm happy to answer any questions right now. I want to say thank you for everyone who jumped on and has been part of our family for a while. We up to 22,000 subscribers. It's pretty awesome. We've done some. Our channel was so tiny for the longest time, and then we just kind of took off recently. And it's great because the more that this channel builds, the more it gives me the ability to produce awesome content for you guys. I can put more effort into it. I run a full-time production company, and somehow I still manage to do all of this YouTube stuff on top of the travel and everything else. Before I started actually like videos and all the social media, we would work like our butts off, and then we would go travel, and then so somehow I'm fitting in a whole nother career in here. That is this thing, which takes a lot of time. Let me tell you. So I shot yesterday for 12 hours, came home, worked for another 3 on that shoot, and then edited until midnight 1, went to bed, woke up at 5 and started again. And after I'm done on this live, I am going to go edit a project that I did earlier this week, and that will probably put me till 11, 12 o'clock. And then I'm going to start editing some vlogs because I need to get caught up. With the story when I got the climb I did earlier this summer, like a month and a half ago, where I almost got killed, that I need to finish the vlogs on because there's a lot of cool vlogs from actually climbing that mountain. That's what I'm working on now. So I'm going to go through the chat box right now. Sorry guys, just give me 1 minute. I'll answer some questions. Congrats, traveling. Have you ever been in Asia? Yes, we have been in Asia. We were just in Thailand last year. I've been in Bali. I've been in Taiwan. I've been in Japan. We are actually going to go back to Thailand this winter for New Year's. So if anybody wants to join us in Thailand, we're going to be in Thailand for New Year's. We're going to go party on an island and hang out and do some cool stuff. I would love to meet up with some people there for sure. Let's see, I'm going down. Blah, blah, blah. Have you been to the Philippines? No, I have not. That is one place I definitely want to go. It's high on our list. We were supposed to go this year. We ended up getting so booked up with our production company that we haven't had a chance to take a bigger trip. We've been doing lots of smaller trips, but I think come November, December, we're gonna go on the road and just take off because we're shooting basically nonstop until then. Besides Mexico, it's crazy. Let's see. Have you ever done drone photography of drones, like drone racing? That's interesting. The only drone photography I've done of drones specifically have been shooting, like my friend who has a Mavic when we were in Belize. We were shooting each other flying over the ocean, but nothing crazy. It was kind of fun. Do you think, let's see, where'd that go? Do you think the original GoPro session is good enough to start making vlogs? Chad, yes, I think so. I think this is a question of, people always ask, like, what camera should I use to start making vlogs? And use whatever camera you have to start making vlogs. It's not about the camera. It's not about the drones. It's not about all that stuff. That stuff will come as you get popular and you invest more into it. You'll buy cameras. You'll buy different things to get bigger with it. But the actual act of vlogging comes through storytelling and creating content that people want to watch. So if you're doing it with a GoPro session and it's something that you want to produce and you're happy with it, then it will do well and you'll find a following. You'll find people that will jump on board. You just have to be confident and go after it and just do it. And that's one of those things that I think a lot of people why they might fail in doing like this whole YouTube or vlogging or any sort of like video production, photography, anything like that, is people think too much about doing the actual act versus actually just going out and doing it, having confidence, and just going for it. Because when you go for it, that's when things start happening, and that's when you start seeing a change, and that's when you might get followers or get paid, this and that. When we started our production company, I think it was 5 years ago, we just said, all right, we're starting a production company. We went for it, and we approached our clients and we said, we're the best at this. We just did it, and we got our few clients. Those people were happy. From those clients, we got referrals, bigger clients, and it's just grown bigger and bigger from there. I mean, some of the clients we worked with this last week, we've been flying around shooting for Red Bull, which is awesome. We're shooting some secret stuff, can't really talk about yet. We've shot for Xbox, we've shot for big companies like Herbalife, we shot for Universal, a big project. Like, we've had some pretty awesome projects that we've jumped on, and it's all been referrals because we started shooting just local people here in Santa Monica. We just got some like $100 projects. We did a bunch of free projects to start, and it grew into a pretty big business. So sorry for the long-winded answer, but I am passionate about people actually just going for it and not holding themselves back. By the way, the project we did for Xbox, if you guys haven't seen it, it's a cool zombie video game that's live action, choose your own adventure type thing. I'm thinking I'm going to put a video together on how we shot that video, because we actually got to shoot a zombie movie, but it was a game and a fitness video. Like, it was a lot wrapped in one. And it was a big budget thing, so it was fun. So I might do behind the scenes, because I have a ton of behind the scenes footage for it. Okay, next question. Hey man, how's the knee from Zach? Thanks, appreciate it. The knee is getting better. Actually, tonight was the first night that I put weight on a barbell and did some Olympic lifting. I know I'm on the fringe of not being able to do that yet, but as long as it doesn't hurt and it's not moving side to side, I'm good. I can't hike for another few months, so maybe not even snowboarding this season, which sucks. Fly in the islands. Let's see. I want to travel soon. Travel, travel, travel. Yes, if you get a chance, travel as much as possible. Don't buy things, go travel. That's what I always like to say. Get rid of all, just buy the things you need. Don't buy like a bunch of expensive crap. Just go travel. Let me tell you, you'll learn a lot just traveling. Let's see. Thank you, Vlog on Rain. You said you love our videos. Those you give away gift card. Sorry, Drone Techie. Editing my videos are hard. Any suggestions? I've been trying to use Premiere Pro. I use on iMac. Any ideas? What software do you recommend? So I definitely recommend using Final Cut X. That is like my go-to. I used to use Premiere. I used to use Vegas. I used to use Final Cut 7. Like I've been editing videos since I was elementary school, middle school. I don't know. Long time ago. I've been doing this for a long time. But I found that Final Cut X has been the most complete software in terms of like fast and efficient, and you can get everything done and you can learn it, and it's very intuitive. So if you're having troubles editing, what I suggest is finding a tutorial, not even necessarily ones on YouTube. Like for Final Cut X, I used a company called rippletraining.com, and rippletraining.com has basically it's like a 12-hour tutorial set, and I sat down and watched it from beginning to end and learned every bit of the software. And once you know every bit of the software, editing will come easy. Editing is just storytelling, but you have to know the software to be able to do it. So I suggest whatever program you use, if you use Premiere, if you use something else besides Final Cut X, there are people who do tutorials, and it might be like $50 to $100. I don't know what the range is, but find like a very solid beginning to end tutorial. Don't just find snippets all over YouTube, because that comes later. Like, get a tutorial that teaches you the basics from beginning to end, and then from there you can go find specific things. Like then you'll be like, oh, how do I do this? And that's when you can go on YouTube, and there's plenty of content on there. Vlog on Rain, travel is life. Yes, it is. I cannot wait to go travel. Dying to travel. It's been a while. Yes, we announced the winner. It was Bronson Barber. That was the winner. Sorry if you didn't win, but like I said, there will be more giveaways coming soon. Good night in Colombia. Thanks for watching. I can't wait to actually come to Colombia. Let's see. I might be new. What editor use? I'm using Francis. I just answered that. Use Final Cut X. Have I ever been to Colombia? No, I have not. I would love to come to Colombia. We were just in Ecuador, like I was saying. We actually met some Colombian guys that were traveling through Ecuador, and they were awesome, and we had a chat with them, and they're like, you need to come to Colombia, you need to do this and that. We met a bunch of travelers actually in Ecuador that were coming through Colombia and working their way towards Ecuador. It was awesome. So definitely a country high on our list that we want to go to. Rachel just showed up.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? I am in my Pizza Bart shirt. I don't know if you guys have seen this. You actually can't see it. So my brother is a t-shirt artist. Rachel just went to my brother's to pick up shirts. You should look him up. What is his Instagram? Is it? It is. Oh yeah, he changed it. It's Instagram, and it's at Jad.Dovey, Dovey. You guys should go look him up. He's an artist, a very awesome artist. He does. He looks like me, but covered in tattoos head to toe. So completely different. But you guys should definitely go check out his stuff, especially if you like horror and like 80s horror. That's kind of like his genre where he works from. We love that whole genre of 80s horror. That's like my favorite type of movie. If I could make a movie, I would make an 80s horror style movie, which is why I loved making that zombies thing. But go check him out, Jad.Dovey on Instagram. You can see a bunch of his stuff. Barteroni, he does a lot of like pop culture cartoons type stuff. Let's see. I'm not eating anything. Can you come say hi? Rach, come say hi. She's getting ready because we have another long day tomorrow. Hey, what's up from Brazil? Naman asked, I don't know if I said that right, how much can you earn monthly by selling stock footage? Stock footage, it varies month to month a lot, but there's definitely like, there'll be days where I'll make $10 to $20 a sale, and there'll be days I'll make $100 to a couple $100 off of sales. I mean, today I think I sold $150 worth of stock footage. So if you guys are into shooting, I highly suggest getting into stock. I have a course on it, which you can make that money back pretty quick for the course. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Salad? Good. Come say hi. You're standing right there.
Yeah, sometimes he'll be like, I just made $150 off of a clip of you running.
It's a lot of clips of her.
And I don't get any of the money.
You get the money. You get pretty photos for your Instagram.
No, but you keep the money. You sell stuff of me. You forge my signature. Okay. And you keep the money.
By the way, if you guys haven't seen her Instagram, you should go to it. It's Rachel Tonic Dovey. Go follow her. She wants to build some more following on there. And she's got pretty pictures. All the pictures, If you haven't followed our Instagram, check it out, Wanderworks. But if you want to follow photos of just her doing handstands around the world, eating salads, all the good stuff.
Love salads.
Check out this hair. Look how red it is. She's got it glossed. Glossed. How was Jad's? Did you enjoy my brother has 2 dogs. They're going to be in an upcoming vlog. Marshmallow and Bubs. How were they? Were they nice? Did they say hello? Mm-hmm. Bubs is a really fancy dog. If you go on my brother's Instagram, you can see Bubs, because all they do is do stories of Bubs all day. Marshmallow gets in there too, but Bubs is amazing. Let's see. Come to Singapore. Yes, we do want to come to Singapore.
We're in like November.
I think we are going to be there in November. I think that's where we're starting. We're flying into Singapore, and then we're going to do all of Southeast Asia. Thailand is what we're doing for New Year's, but we're going to do Singapore, Cambodia, Vietnam. There's a lot of places that we want to travel around there. You can come. Juice Jug. The person that won is Bronson Barber. Sorry, I have to keep clicking back to the winner page. Sorry if you didn't win.
Where's Bronson from?
St. George, Utah.
Oh, we were just in Utah.
We were actually just in Utah. The next giveaway, I'm going to do another giveaway probably when I get back from Mexico. I got like some action camera stuff. I think you guys will like that as well. Let's see, Drone Techie. Yeah, flying in San Diego is difficult. Basically, flying anywhere in California is difficult right now. Anywhere that's like on the beach, they're restricting it everywhere. It's really frustrating. I've found that I fly my drone less when I come home and more when we travel. Like, I'm excited to go to Mexico because the hotel that we're staying at, I'm flying drones for them, like doing their property. And basically, they just let me fly free reign all over their property. Plus, from there, I can fly to this lighthouse. I can fly to town. Like, there's so many places I can fly in Cabo. We have a private boat that we're taking out. And Oh, we have a private yacht that we're taking out, that we're droning, and we're going to go drone the arch and all this stuff. So when we travel, I get to drone nonstop, and then people really just don't care a lot of the times. There's certain areas, obviously, you don't drone. You don't drone in like cities and things. Although in Thailand, they don't really care in some places. But you don't be dumb and fly over people, fly over big crowds, fly over, you know, well, you fly over hotels if you're flying for them. Oh, yeah, that's bad. But yeah, flying in the U.S. has become a big problem. And just like people they have such a negative view towards drones. There's actually a video that I just saw of someone like skimming a train with their drone. And it was crazy. The guy was like flying in and out of the train. It was like a racing drone. And he's posted it, and it's got millions of views, but it was completely illegal. And the issue with that, like, sure, it's a tiny little drone and it's not going to do any damage to the train, but it's on property that you're not supposed to be flying drones, flying irresponsibly around a train, and that just puts bad publicity on the drone culture as a whole, which sucks. Whereas, like, you have people like our brother-in-law is a detective for LAPD, and he's working with the drone department there, since they're going to start using drones in the police in LA. However, they have so much pushback here in LA. There's actually whole groups dedicated to saying that LA is spying on the people. Right. And like, it's the most ridiculous thing, because like I hear things what's going on. They're using the drones to basically replace helicopters in like emergency situations, or like situations where they have to have a helicopter hovering for coverage, and they're going to use it from a truck that's on the ground right down the street. And instead of paying tons of money for a helicopter, they're going to use a drone because they can replace the battery and just keep flying. And it's gotten out of control that people think you're spying. They think they're spying. There's a whole group dedicated to thinking that
there's a crime going on. It's not like they're just going to like
no,
they think that house.
They think that LA police want to spy on their citizens.
Oh my gosh!
It's kind of the most ridiculous thing. There's too much stuff going on in LA for the police to care about spying. Like literally, there's every day it's bad.
There's a homeless person in the alley. Right?
Yeah, the homeless are getting really bad in some of the areas and really aggressive. My parents live in Venice Beach, and they have to call the police daily for violent homeless. So like the police are dealing with that kind of stuff. They're not spying on people. Okay, enough of that. Sorry. What place do you want to go here in the Philippines? I don't know. We need some suggestions for the Philippines. You know what? If you could find us on Instagram and shoot us a message with some ideas for Philippines. Actually, anyone that's on the chat right now, if you have suggestions of places that we should travel or like places that we should go, find me on Instagram and shoot a message at Wanderworks, because it's a lot easier for me to chat on there than, you know, responding on YouTube. There's a lot of comments that come in, a lot going on. So find me on Instagram. It's easier for me to talk there. Okay, drone techie. You're getting your part 107. It's not super hard to do. There is a lot to remember and just learn, but all in all, it's not bad. Do you ever call an airport tower to let them know you're flying? So I try not to fly within 5 miles of an airport, so I never have to deal with calling an airport. So if you're flying, the only airspace that you technically can fly in is Class G airspace, and there's no airports in Class G. The only time that you'd be flying near an airport, I don't know. I just try not to. I use the maps and all that. I just don't do it. Let's see. You had a cop stop you on private property. That's interesting. There's a lot of cops that don't understand the rules on top of the cops that do understand the rules. So the best way to fly a drone in the U.S. is to understand the rules completely, which is why you go through like the Part 107. Because once you do that, you understand the rules completely. And then if someone is to stop you and you're actually doing everything that you should in the right way, you'll have a way to defend yourself and explain the rules. Or I don't know. It's hard because some people will try to shut you down no matter what, which sucks, especially in California. What was my first drone? My first drone was a Phantom 2,
You
and
flew it into your dad's house.
I crashed 3 of them, 2 of them.
No, 3.
The first one, I crashed into my parents' house. I was playing a joke on them. This was before like all the rules came out. I was flying wherever. It was, back at the original, when Phantoms were a new thing. I flew it down the street. Everything was good, but a Phantom 2 doesn't have as much control. I flew right into the house and destroyed the gimbal. So the second one I got, I flew into a palm tree and destroyed it.
What about the one that you almost killed my dad?
Oh, that was a freebie. So I got a free drone that was sent to me, and it was flying. Everything was good. And then it lost connection and literally took off and missed Rachel's dad by a few inches and hit a pole, bounced off, hit a fence, and exploded. It was crazy. She's got scars from my Phantom 3. We're on a boat. She caught it. It flipped over, and it hit her. It's unfortunate. We were drinking. There was boats involved. We were flying where we probably shouldn't. There was a lot of things wrong with that day. So, case in point, I don't let her catch the drones anymore.
Drone.
Also, I just don't let her catch them anymore. She used to catch them all the time, but now I won't let. So, Blue Unity, yes, I'm aware the Canadian laws are worse than the U.S. It sucks.
Really?
The Canadian laws are bad. I guess you haven't heard what's been going on. Basically, you can't fly anywhere.
Really?
It sucks. Yes.
That's my water.
Whoa.
What?
Whoops. Okay. Go to the wilderness in Japan, Amanda, if you can sometime. Yeah, when we go back to Japan, we definitely want to explore more than Tokyo, because Tokyo was awesome. Tokyo was a crazy city, but Japan, there's a lot more. There's so much I want to see in Japan. Yeah, I don't know when we're going to get there. Maybe it will be sometime next year. Like I said, this year we're pretty planned out, I think, until the new year. And then after that, I'm not sure. Let's see, Venice, Italy. That is high on our list. We were supposed to be in Italy right now, but we got busy with work, so we're not. But Venice, Italy is high on our list. We were actually going to fly into Switzerland, and we were going to drive down to Italy, go in the Alps. Oh, this was all planned before I got hurt, my knee. Because when I got hit by that rock, I can't hike, so we completely canceled that trip. So that sucks. Let's see. Laugh out loud. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? The winner is, if you didn't hear already, Bronson Barber. Congrats. Cool. When will the next skill? Let's see. It's funny. It is funny that everyone just giveaways. We will do a Get Another giveaway, like I said. It's coming. Okay, guys. I don't see any more questions. If anyone's here that wants to ask a question, now is the time before I get off. I'm exhausted. I have to pack. We have another 12-hour day on set. Guys, if you want to see what's going on like day to day, I know I'm not posting vlogs every day. It's too much to do that with what we do. But if you go to our Instagram at Wanderworks, then I try to post, a bunch every day. So you get to see what's going on. Like I'll show you guys behind set. If you go on there right now, actually, you'll see some of the shots from today and the set we're working on. We have a really cool studio. It's lit really well. We got some really cool stuff. It's one of our bigger projects. It's fun to do. Let's see. Banshee 15. So is your job just travel? No, our job is not just travel. We actually run a production company, and that's our first job. Our main job is running our production company. We shoot a lot of stuff all over. A lot of it's based here in LA. We got into doing the travel stuff about a year and a half ago is when I started really getting into trying to shoot travel content and start making money and making a living off of doing travel. But our production company, we shoot a lot of fitness videos, promotional videos, Our company is Fit Life Productions. It's you can look it up online and see what we do. It's completely different. It's not a online-based thing. It's, you know, we work with a lot of clients here in LA, so it's a little bit something different. But got into the travel, and now, you know, trying to do that more and more. Travel's our passion. Filming is my passion. I love shooting like documentary content. If you guys, I've shot, you know, I'm shooting a bunch of documentaries. I have a bunch of stuff in the works, a big one in the works. There is, let me think. If you guys haven't seen the mini doc that we shot in Ecuador, I highly suggest going back and checking that out. If you go to our videos, it is like 6 or 7 back. It's called I Quit. Left everything for Ecuador to brew beer. It's not a vlog. It's a documentary that we shot. It's only a couple minutes long. And I love shooting that kind of content. So I'm going to try to start shooting more and more of that. It's lots of fun. I love shooting documentary. That's kind of my passion. But long-winded answer, our job is not just travel. That is something we're building. Let's see. Do you know if you can fly in Seattle? Definitely not. I know people that do, but you probably should not. I mean, maybe over the water. I would check with, I would do some research, because if you're flying over most cities, you probably shouldn't fly over. But it's worth checking on and seeing, because one of my buddies just flew up there with his Inspire 2. He took it up there and flew some amazing footage, but I don't know if it was necessarily legal. Let's see. Someone asked, what's the cheapest drone for beginners? I definitely say just go for the Spark if you're a beginner and trying to find a cheap drone. I would stay away from the Unique products. Unless you're getting into the more expensive ones. I have one of the Typhoons, and I actually enjoy flying that, but I don't like their smaller drones. I would do the DJI Spark. That is like the best starter drone, I think. I actually just like flying that one a lot in general. Like, I love taking my Mavic and my Spark and flying both. They're fun. Let's see. Have you been to Russia? Nope, I have not been to Russia. I was actually supposed to shoot a documentary in Russia about the Super Bowl ring that got taken by Putin. It was in the works, and then something happened in Russia, and the whole thing got canceled. But we were like in talks with getting to some high up officials and actually having conversations about that whole incident. But that is not. It's something maybe down the road. I don't know. We'll see. Do you recommend those companies that do survey like DroneBase? I'm not sure what that is. Shoot me a message on Instagram, because I'm not sure. Have you been to Malaysia? No, but I'd like to go to Malaysia. That would be fun. Let's see. Have you been to Maui? Yes. We actually have done, this year we've done every Hawaiian island except for Molokai, which is not really one that you can go to. But we've been to every Hawaiian island within the year, yeah. So our favorite was Maui. That's our favorite for sure. And then Kauai is our second favorite. If you look back in our vlogs, we have tons of Hawaiian vlogs. There's actually a playlist that's all dedicated to Hawaii. The Big Island was amazing. The volcano was probably the coolest thing that we did. It was awesome. Yeah, we announced who won. For those people who are just jumping on, it was Bronson Barber. So if you're Bronson Barber, congrats. Okay, I think that's a lot. I've been on here for 40 minutes. I was only planning to come on for like 10, but thanks guys for sticking around and chatting. I always like it when, you know, I can jump on here, do a live chat, and hang out with you guys. Guys, if you find me on Instagram, I don't even know where my phone went. Shoot me a message there, say hello. I'll say what's up. I'll check out you guys' accounts. And, you know, we have lots of videos coming. Like I said, we have one coming out tomorrow morning from Quito, Ecuador. I have some other ones from Washington. I'd love to get all those out if I can get them edited. I will do that. If you guys have questions, feel free to reach out anytime. I don't know. If there's any videos you guys want to see, anything besides the vlogs and drone stuff, like obviously I'm going to do, different drone videos and some different types of tutorials. I kind of try to mix it up. I try not to do too much of just like, DJI Spark tutorials. Like I'm not just a drone, I like to film everything. So I'm trying to, when I create tutorials, I want to do different things. I got some stuff, some photography stuff coming. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff. I have so many ideas. It's hard when it takes a long time to do all this. But I will do some more like drone tutorials, drone editing tutorials. Drone techie, before I go, the tutorial website is rippletraining.com. I'll type it in the bar. I think that's it. You can also reach out to me on Instagram, and I'll chat with you about it. Okay, guys, that is it. Thank you so much. I can't believe we're at 22,000 followers. That is a lot. That's awesome. Mexico's going to be fun. Guys, I'm going to be vlogging every day. Awesome stuff is coming. We got a private yacht. We've got an amazing room. I'm meeting some friends down there. If you happen to be in Cabo next week, reach out, because guess what? We'll hang out. We'll have some margaritas, some tacos, beer, all that good stuff. Okay, that's it. Guys, come check me out. Instagram, follow the stories. That's when you can see what I'm doing on my day-to-day stuff. Say hello. But we will see you soon. All right, thanks, everyone.